Hi. The other day, I saw something on social media, a picture, and I don't remember the church, but it was one of those signs in front of a church, and it said something like, well, while you were cheering for the Toronto Blue Jays, we were visiting the sick and feeding the poor and hungry and being there for the lame and the sick. And something like that. And when I saw this picture, I said to myself, this is a symptom of what is totally wrong with our church today. It feels that people who made that sign made a statement of, oh, we're holier than thou, you little people. When you pagans are delighting yourself in the so-called secular world, we are working in the spiritual world. When you were spending all your money on trivial pursuit of happiness, we have the right way of living. When you're cheering for false heroes, we are truly cheering for Jesus, our Master. We're praying, God, we're better than you. We might not like baseball. We might like or not sports or professional athletes and the money on the business. That's up to everyone. Some people likes it, some people don't. That's fair. But to judge people according to that, it's a bit arrogant, to my point of view. It's a bit selfish to pretend that we're better, you're not. And who knows? Who knows if going to a ball game or watching a ball game is less meaningful than going to church? I know it sounds maybe strange when we hear it, but I know family that gets together to watch the playoff. And that's a time very special. Well, I will share one of my story. A few weeks ago, I got tickets for the Senators. They were playing Montreal in a preseason game. Once again, thank you, Ron. And I asked my very good friend, Stéphane, who is the godfather of my son, if he would like to come. As I said often, he has incurable cancer, but it was a good time. He was not sick. He was not during treatment. He was okay, so he came, and we watched a game of hockey together. It was a very amazing visit we have. It was pastoral care in front of a game of hockey because we had a very good conversation. We spent time together, and also for me, it was a great moment, a great evening that I'm really cherishing because it was something we never done before in more than 25 years of friendship. But it was also this little something that gives someone a little kick. I don't know. Um, I'm sure you had a moment like that. That you have a moment, an event. It may last just a few minutes, but you look back at it and you say, well, life is not that bad after all. We're surrounded with problem. There's always going to be struggle, challenge, but there are those little moments that gives us extra energy, extra joy, that fill our tanks of emotion, that help us to go on. So we should not judge people who are so happy because the Blue Jays have having such a great time because they're a little more happy because maybe they will go to gas station and they will smile at the cashier, and maybe the cashier, that's what the cashier needed that day. We don't know the ripple effect of the joy that gives those moments. So I hope the Blue Jays, I'm not a big baseball fan, but I hope the Blue Jays will come back and go to the World Series. I hope the Montreal Canadiens will still win. Sorry. But beyond that, I hope you will find those little moments that might seem totally disconnected from church, totally trivial. But you will have those moments. You will cherish those moments. You will hang on to this moment. And they will feed you when you will go back to the most difficult part of our lives, the mission we have to do as a community of faith. I wish you will have such moment this week, and you will take care of yourself. See you soon. Bye-bye.